Yo, welcome to Uncensored Locks. That's what we're gonna call it?
Yes.
Alright, fuck it.
What's good? What's good?
Gina?
What's up?
What's your name?
Gina.
Gina?
Just said it.
Yellow bastard in the motherfucking house.
And I'm Black Convo. So we're gonna start off with the hottest topic I think so far is the Drake versus Pusha T.
Yo,
A lot of people say that he can't come back from this shit right now. At the end of the day, bro, I feel like nigga buy that shit, bro. Pusha T kill that shit, but nigga talk about his baby moms, talk about baby taking the money.
all right. For one, yo, that nigga, he's never allowed, to me, until he clarifies why he took this picture, I don't want to have to do research on that.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't. I shouldn't have to. You the one who took that picture.
You need to speak on
You
it.
need to explain that. Because, bruh, I don't want to hear rap from you
Right.
until you explain that. You are not even allowed to say, bruh, you are a half Jew. You know the type of fucking privileges this dude have, bruh?
Is not half nigga too?
He's half nigga, but he's more of a fucking Jew than he is a nigga.
How?
He
Because his mom?
rep that shit harder than you do the black
So you
side,
trying
bruh.
to say you don't rap for black people? That you trying to say?
Not really. If you ask me, Drake is a fucking user, bruh. My thing is, I feel like he rep the Jewish side of himself more than he does the black side. Look at what he did in the video. He had a whole video of him having a bar mitzvah, bruh.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Anytime he does do anything with any niggas and shit like that, it's always him standing around in a group and they standing around him. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Who you heard come out of OVO besides him? Don't tell me
Tuesday.
don't tell me Kid Next Door, whatever the fuck his name
P&D
is.
Verado.
But he
P&D
is
fire.
not, but dog, he won't let the man drop nothing.
Okay, but
He
P&D
won't.
fire.
But you could tell when that nigga writes something for Drake, you could always
So you're
tell.
trying to say Drake's not a great talent developer per se. But what's that guy
He's
do?
a great performer.
He's a great performer, and I like his voice. I'll give him that. His voice is dope. But, bruh, you are a user. You're using.
So-
you benefiting off of everybody. Why nobody out your camp can't drop
So
no album?
would you consider that cultural appropriation where that shit's
Yeah,
going?
of course.
So wait, you're trying to
But
say?
can it be because he's half black?
Right.
So can it be?
Is what I'm saying. But he's black.
But he reps. You can't tell me I'm lying, bruh. You don't feel like Gina. You don't feel like he rep the black side, the white side more than he does the black side?
I feel like he portrays himself like he reps the black side, but he does take more of his white side.
Okay, he's light skinned.
No,
light skin has
it
nothing
can't
to
be
do with
because
it.
I'm mixed and I'm light skinned, and I don't take more of my Spanish side than I do my black side. So you can't really say that. But I came up more around one side of my family than I did another, so that's what I can relate more to. Whereas he, like he said, he came up Jewish.
So you grew up.
And now you're
Oh,
rapping.
okay.
When you was in Degrassi, you wasn't
Okay.
acting like that.
Damn sure wasn't.
But now you in the rap game and you doing the shit
Now
on
you
the
are
side.
all this.
So
shit.
wouldn't you say your environment changed you though in a way? Honestly.
Yeah, sure, but that ain't the real you.
That's not the real you, because that's not something you grew up in.
But
Like,
I'm pretty sure most of these niggas coming in the game, they're not the way they were before.
I absolutely.
You feel what I'm trying to say?
nah, because who's gonna be on the corner selling dope and then
Right.
get into the rap game and still be selling dope?
That's
Nobody's
just
gonna
dumb
do
logic.
that. That's dumb logic. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day,
So you trying to say your actions might change, but your character is still the same.
exactly.
So
Who
you-
you are initially when you started, that person that gave a fuck about this and didn't give a fuck about that is the same person you are now. The only difference is you got cameramen and you got this person and that person telling you what to do, what not to do, and how to
And
act
a
to
lot of them
fit
put
the public
on.
perception.
A lot of these dudes put on because at the end of the day, I could bring a perfect point. A lot of these dudes put on. When you go back and you do research on a lot of these dudes, you always find some type of fuckery that they was doing before. And now you all hard and this and that, blase, squaze. But then when we do our research and go back, we catch you. Like, look at Prodigy, God bless the dead. This nigga was a fucking ballerina.
All I'm saying to you, bro, what the fuck is wrong with that, bro? All I'm saying to you, like, I'm
Yo,
14, I'm
let me-
15.
nigga, you cannot. Look, I'm not looking at you like no gangster if you was a fucking ballerina.
So I can't be a ballerina that
No,
sells drugs?
no.
fuck outta
You're a
here, bro.
clown. But
How?
at the end of the day, anybody can sell drugs because it's not hard.
My nigga, you
It's
read
not.
comic books. Does that make you a fucking nerd?
Let a nigga come to my face and call me a nerd and see what
What's
happens.
wrong with that, though?
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking mouth, or I'm gonna headbutt your teeth
Are
straight
you
down your
not
throat.
doing nerd activities, my nigga?
Ooh, what's wrong? I'm reading a book. What's wrong with
You're
that?
reading a comic book.
So
You're
what?
into these-
So what?
So you agree?
If you're watching the Avengers because you're not reading it in a book, does that make you a nerd? Because you're choosing
Exactly.
a different
But
method of
hold on,
Exactly.
hold on.
material.
You know what makes you a nerd, bro? When you follow this shit, my nigga. This nigga's into it. He got collection of comic books and
That
top of
just
comic books.
means that he
Then-
found something that finds his
Hold on.
interest.
Then this nigga said I want to buy toys to keep me in boxes, not to resell them.
Yeah.
Me, nigga, I'm gonna resell them shits, dog.
So that's collecting.
Man, the fuck
That's
out of
having a
here.
passion
It's
for
like-
something.
So you gonna spend money on something that is worth money?
Yes.
Make it flip.
Yes.
He not-
And
he
in the
won't sell
future,
it.
if he has kids or whatever, that can benefit his
Them
kids.
kids finna
What do
rip
you
them
mean?
shit
I ain't gonna lie to you, they can't touch that. It's not for them. I want that shit in the grave with me. They cannot have
See
it.
what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, well, at the end of the day, I feel like, yo, it's a lot of, like, when back to the Drake.
Right.
Like,
Circle back around.
yeah, man, he's like, I feel like he's a user, dog. I really do feel like he's a user, man. Like, he uses them dudes around him, and he uses that white privilege, that half white privilege, which is like that Jewish side of him. He uses that to his advantage because it does give him an advantage over me and you. At the
So
end
you're
of
trying to
the day.
say Drake was my color, my skin tone.
Yo, he would not.
He wouldn't be
not,
popping
no.
the way he's popping right now.
I don't think so. Me personally.